Welcome back, folks. This is the Crazy Chef. Today we're going to make a salad. We've had some beautiful days here, and we decided to make a potato salad. Now, potato salad, the best to use are these small, red, waxy potatoes. They hold their shape and don't crumble when sliced or diced. They do not absorb an excess amount of dressing or become mushy. So try to get a red, waxy type potato. The other ingredients we're going to have, of course, is our favorite granulated garlic. You got to have that. Salt and pepper to taste, folks. A little bit of oregano, dried leaves. Parsley, dry flakes. And if you want to cheat and don't use the parsley, the basil, or the oregano, you can just buy Italian seasoning that has all those ingredients included already. A little bit of balsamic vinegar. Notice it's from Modena. It's one of the best. And of course our extra virgin olive oil. We happen to have some fresh parsley, and we got some fresh oregano, but that's for us to use. If you don't have it, the dry ingredients are just as good. Now we're going to get the potato. We like to peel it, cut it in at least quarters, and then if you want to dice them, make them smaller, it's up to you. And then we're going to put them in boiling water to cook them up. So let's go to that step now. So here we are, we're boiling the potatoes. Now you can see we cut them into wedges, but like I told you, you can cut them smaller. If you cut them smaller, you don't need to cook them as long. But these are wedges, and the way to test them is get a fork. So here we go, the wedges are boiling. To test them, you want to just poke them with a fork. If the fork comes out easily, they're done, folks. I think ours are pretty much done. So now we're going to strain them and go to the next step. Okay, we have our bowl ready. We've cooked the potatoes as you saw. We strained them, let them cool down a little bit. You can even rinse them with a little bit of cold water to cool them down fast. Now we're going to put those potato wedges into the bowl. Very good. Now, we can start our spicing, but you can also go a little further. If you want, instead of putting the ingredients in, you can get some wishbone or Paul Newman's Italian dressing. Do they still sell wishbone Italian dressing? I don't know. But you can just put that on there, and you're ready to go instead of putting all the ingredients. If you have some Italian dressing already in home, just sprinkle that in there, put a little extra garlic, and you're ready to go. But we're going to do all the little spices. Let's start with the granulated garlic. I like garlic, so we're going to put quite a bit of garlic. Very good. Salt and pepper to taste. Not too much salt. We don't want to go too much salt, people. A little pepper. Very good. Now we can put our parsley. We had the fresh one. Remember, we had the fresh one, but you can use the dry one. And our oregano, we have the fresh one, but you can use the dry, just as good. Now we're going to sprinkle it with our extra virgin olive oil. Sprinkle that around. Very nice, very nice. Now we're going to get our spoon and slowly mix that. Be careful because it's still a little warm. You don't want to mash those potatoes up. Very good. Now we can put a little bit of balsamic vinegar if you want that flavor in there. If you don't want to use the vinegar, the sourness, you don't need to. But a lot of people like that, so we'll put just a little bit in there. I like it just like that, just with the olive oil. Just a little sprinkle to give it that little zest. And you know what? We'll mix it up real lightly. After you have it mixed, you can refrigerate it, or you can eat it just like that. Room temperature is good. And boy, you got yourself a nice little side dish on a picnic on these beautiful days. Let me stick my nose in there. Oh yeah, beautiful, beautiful. I got to get a fork here. A little fork. Because you know the crazy chef, he has to taste. Now, I'm going to go for a big one. Ah, yeah. God, people, I'm telling you. Ah, yeah. It just melts in your mouth. It's like butter. The main thing is be careful with the potatoes. You don't want to overcook them because then you're going to have mashed potatoes. These are a little bit mushy, but not, they're right there. Oh yeah, beautiful. Beautiful flavoring for a side dish on a nice warm summer day outside. Enjoy.